Okay, so friends, if we were in school this week, we would be planting our garden outside. So instead of planting our garden here, I want you to start your garden at home, okay? So this is what we're gonna do. You have a little paper like this that has a blank line, and it says greenhouse, and then it says the date planted. So mine says Katie's greenhouse, date planted March 23rd. Okay, now yours is gonna say your name at the top, and then it's gonna say whenever you plant your seed. Now you might plant your seed a different day than the 23rd. So just ask your mom or dad or brother or sister what the date is, and then you can write the date there. And you're gonna want the date there because you're gonna wanna see how much progress your little seed is going to make in its greenhouse, okay? So in a baggie, I've given you, there are 3 little seeds. 1, 2, 3. Now what you need to do with those seeds is you need to keep them in the baggie, get a wet paper towel, and it doesn't, see how this isn't like super wet, just a little bit of drips are coming out of it. You want it to be a little bit wet, just like that. And again, you'll probably have to ask a mom or a dad or a brother or sister to help you. And you want to stick it in the baggie, just like this, and kind of give it a little place to rest, a little bed to rest, okay? And then you're gonna wanna stick your little seeds. Do you see? Just like that. Mine kind of fell to the bottom, and that's okay. You wanna kind of separate them a little bit, and then what you're gonna do is, you don't wanna zip it all the way shut, because plants need water and they need air in order to grow. So we're gonna leave it open a little bit, and on the back of your greenhouse paper, you're going to take a little piece of tape, and you are going to make sure you can see your seeds. So lift up your bag till the end of your bag is down there so you can see your little seeds. Remember, we're gonna leave our bag open just a little bit, and we're gonna tape the back, one side of the bag to the back of this, just like that. Did you see where my tape is? And then your little seeds and your little bag are gonna be just like that. So remember, it needs air, and your seed needs water, but it also needs sunshine. So what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna take your little greenhouse like this, and you're gonna wanna tape it to one of your windows so that it gets sunshine, okay? And then every little while, every couple days, or maybe even every day, you wanna check and make sure, take it off the window, untape it from the window, and see if your little towel is still a little bit wet. And if it is, then that's okay, but if it's getting a little bit dry, you need to add a little bit of water. You can use a dropper, like a medicine dropper, to drop water in there, or you can take a little cup and just put a tiny little bit, or you can spray it with a spray bottle inside of your little bag. And this is gonna be its little house for a little while, and in not very long, these little seeds down here are gonna start to change. How do you think they're gonna change? What I want you to do is I want you to watch them change, and when something happens that is different, that your seeds start to look a little bit different, maybe you can send me a picture, okay? So anyway, that's what we're gonna do for this project. We're gonna start our own little garden in here, and once your seeds start to change, then I'll tell you what you can do with them next, okay? Have fun with this one.